What up, though, everybody? I'm Martin the Song and Car Guy, and yes, my thumbnail is correct. I did save over $6,000 off my last car purchase, Gracie May. Beautiful, ain't she? And if you watch my video, notice what I say. If you watch my video from beginning to end, then I'm guaranteeing you should save hundreds, if not thousands of dollars off your next car purchase. Now, just so you guys don't think this is no clickbait, I'm going to give you some helpful information right off the bat. Now, this is for someone considering leasing a brand new vehicle for 2 years. If you leasing that car, they're going to give you 24,000 miles during the term of your lease. The average car starts off with a warranty of 35,000 miles, if not higher. Therefore, you do not need to purchase no extended warranty. Now, the least expensive option that I was presented with here in Minnesota was $39.99 a month. Times that times 24, that's $959.76 that I just saved you if you was ever considering that option and you live here in Minnesota. Now, how I came up with my name, Martin the Song and Car Guy, 2 reasons. Since I saved so much money on Gracie May, I decided to start a channel to help others save money on their next car purchase as well. And I'm also passionate about songwriting, so I figure I combine the two together. And if you think about it, when you're in the car, 9 times out of 10, you're going to listen to a song. Now, speaking of songs, I need you guys to do me a favor and watch this video for a song that I wrote. And if you at the end of the song, at the end of the video, if you don't like it, please do me a favor. Give me a thumbs down, but leave a comment below and tell me what you didn't like about the song. And if you like it, share it with others. I'll see you guys in 3 minutes and 10 seconds. One, two, three, let's roll. You're so hot, too damn cute, with your long blonde hair and your damn cowgirl boots. You looking real sexy, I must say. I was feeling down, but you went and made my day. You got me stuck, it's like I'm in a trance, trying to figure how you got those 2 bumps in your pants. I can't take it, I can't take no more. Girl, grab my hand like I'm your man, let's hit the dance floor. Cause your lips are so fine, and your lips should be kissing mine. And right here is where you should be. So darling, bring those lips to me. Pretty girl, sexy. Pretty girl, sexy. Now we're dancing face to face. I'm looking at your lips, thinking that I want to taste. And your damn perfume is driving me wild. I don't know you, hun, but I know I like your style. You're way too sexy, how could that be? By the end of the night, if the mood is right, you can leave with me. Cause your lips are so fine, and your lips should be kissing mine. And right here is where you should be. So darling, bring those lips to me. Pretty girl, sexy. With your lipstick on, you're looking hot and sexy. The look in your eyes is saying, come and get me. Now you might be thinking, I hope he never forget me. But girl, I'm here hoping and praying you let me. Cause I've seen a lot of faces, chicks from around the world, but right here tonight you got to be the prettiest girl. Your lips are so fine, and your lips should be kissing mine. And right here is where you should be. So darling, bring those lips to me. Pretty girl, sexy. Pretty girl, sexy. Yes, surprise, I wrote a country song. And if you still here, hit like, subscribe, and share. But most of all, hit the notification bell because in about another 2 or 3 weeks, I'm going to save some more money off Gracie May. Now, without further ado, here's the information that I promised to give you guys. Now, I saved $1,000 just by waiting. When I went to the car lot 2 weeks prior to buying Gracie May, I went to go look at another car. Now, I knew Gracie May had been at the lot for over 66 days, but at the time, I wasn't thinking about Gracie May. I was going to get the other Cadillac. But when I got there, it had a little bit more scratches than I wanted to pay for. You know, the inside was scratched up a little bit. So I told the car salesman, hey, let me see the keys to the red Cadillac. Let me take it for a test drive. Got in, instantly fell in love. Only 6,700 miles, no scratches, showroom quality, beautiful car, right? So get back to the car lot after test driving for like 10-15 minutes. So we go through the paperwork, 10-15 minutes, shucking and jive or whatever. Now it's time to go into the financial department and talk to that guy there. Now, Gracie May was over my budget, so I was trying to negotiate to get some money off. So I asked the guy, hey, let me get a couple dollars off. He said, no, I can't do it. I said, okay, listen, my man. Go get your manager and let me talk to him. So he come in, a few minutes later. I said, sir, this is not the car that I actually came to buy. It's over my budget. Would you be willing to go down $1,500? He said, no. So we going back and forth. Finally, I get the guy to come down $500 and 2 hats, right? Got the hats in the car. So my car note, the guy, he hit the screen after he rewrite the numbers or whatever, coming down off the $500, he hit the button. Now his desk is a computer screen also. So he hit the button. 4 categories pop up. It's like 5 or 6 options in this category, 3 or 4 in this one, 3 over here, and 1 over here, right? 1 in the middle. So I'm looking at the category with the least amount of options. It only has $569 at the bottom of it, right? So I'm okay with that. So I'm like, all right, I'll go with that, $569, $500 off. 3.9 interest rate, whatever, right? So the guy do the paperwork. He had me the contract, right? So I'm looking it over. Now it says in big, bold, black letters, no cool off period, meaning once you sign that contract, it's a wrap. That car yours, right? So I read that thoroughly. I'm like, whoa. The car almost $10,000 over asking price now. So I'm confused. I'm scratching my head to myself. I ain't scratching my head in front of them, but I'm looking at the paperwork, right, in deep thought. It's like silence, like ain't nobody saying nothing. I'm looking at this contract. So I say, hey, you know what? Let me get back to you guys. I'm gonna come back tomorrow. Not tomorrow, Sunday. So I know I ain't coming back, but I'm stalling. I'm like, let me get a copy of this. Let me think this over, right? So week and a half later, I go back on the favorite car site of mine. I ain't gonna tell y'all what site it is until they tell me it's okay. I don't know if they want their business out there like that. But it's my favorite car site. I go on this car site all the time and shop for cars, right? So I go back a week and a half later. They done dropped the price $1,000. Now when I was trying to get them to go down $1,500, they wouldn't do it. But little time later, they automatically dropped it $1,000. See, at the time, I didn't know this, but the longer a car sit at a lot, the least interest is on the car. They drop the price themselves, right? So now I'm looking online. Okay, they done dropped $1,000. So I get on the phone, call dude. Hey, is that right? He said, yeah, we dropped it $1,000. I said, okay, I'll be there tomorrow, right? Now that was Wednesday. Called on Friday. Went down Saturday. So we get there. Gracie May still there, looking beautiful, pretty, right? So, go through the process again, filling out the paperwork, shucking and jiving, whatever. So now it's time to go back into the financial department and talk to that guy again. So this a young guy now, bright, vibrant. I'm like, okay, maybe he gonna be on up and up. He not gonna be on no garbage like the last guy. Because the last guy was upset that they was willing to even come down $500. He was a weasel. Anyway, so I'm like, okay, this guy gonna be different. So, like I say, his desk, computer screen too. He hit the button, boom. There go the categories again. 5 or 6 options,
3 or 4, 3. Instead of 1 now, it's 2. I'm like, whoa, what happened? That's what I'm saying to myself. What the heck happened here? Now it's 2 options there. But I'm waiting to hear his spiel, because now I'm kind of sensing something not right. But I'm waiting to see what he says. So he starts off all the way over here with all the options, right? So he naming this, he naming that. We could do this to the car. We're going to add this. It's going to be covered even if you die. I said, listen, my man, I don't want that. Fortunately for me, the car already has paint protection, so I don't need it. It already has the CT6 Cadillac rubber floor mats, kind of like WeatherTech. I got the carpet ones in the back. I'm going to put them on eBay. I might keep them. Who knows? Anyway, so I don't need this. Right? Now I'm still stuck over here. Why is the 2 options there now? But I ain't say nothing yet. So he move over to the next option. The first one was like 7 something. This like high 6. This one over here like low 6. But I know this is still 5. It has to still be 5, right? So anyway, so he go to talk about this category with all these options. I stopped him in mid-sentence. I said, listen, my man, what's this right here? He said, oh, that's gap insurance. I said, I don't want that. How much is that anyway? He said, it's $20 a month. I said, okay, good. I don't want that, right? So now I'm in the question asking mode. A few weeks ago, I was okay with this one option at $569. I was ready to walk out the door paying $569 a month, right? I was okay with that. But now I'm like, hey, what's that? Now, some of the flair and spunk went out of him when I told him I ain't want the gap insurance. Because that's $20 they wasn't going to be getting. Now, I don't know how much of that they get, but they get some of it, right? So anyway, I said, I don't want the gap insurance. What's that? He said, well, that's the extended warranty. This is a good one, but we highly recommend this one. I said, well, go to this other site here, and I ain't going to tell y'all the name of that site until they tell me it's okay. I said, go to this site and find out how many miles left on the existing warranty. So now he like, oh man, this guy know what he talking about a little bit. So, but he's still trying to, play it off like he's enthused. So he typed it up, a couple seconds later, beep, boop, 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 paperwork come out. So he got the stats in his hands. So I said, now how many miles left on the existing warranty? He said almost 60,000. He said like 58,000 miles or something. I said, well, listen, I don't want that extended warranty. So now he's trying to backtrack, try to talk slick. Well, is it because of the price, the amount? We could divide it by 3, break it down into 2. I said, listen, my man, I got a Dodge Grand Caravan. Now I'm kind of pissed a little bit because I know he's trying to upsell me. Listen, my man, I got a Dodge Grand Caravan with almost 250,000 miles on it. Really, no lie. And the only thing I'd have had to change was the oil pump and a battery. And ain't neither one of those options on the warranty or the extended warranty. So I don't want it. How much is my car note? He said, your car note is $529. I said, that's the option I want, the $529 a month option, right? Boom. So we got that settled. I don't want none of that. He turned the screen off, looking sad and deflated. Boom. So now we got the $529. Now here's where it get interesting, right? So now I say, hey, what banking institution we gonna finance with? Now, he told me bank in Mississippi. I ain't never been to Mississippi. I'm sure it's beautiful there, but I ain't never heard of this bank. Right? Now, he told me the rate they was gonna give me 3.9. I said, well, listen, my man, my banking institution, which is the best, I'm telling you, and when they say it's okay, I'm gonna tell you who to go to. Best interest rates for me, hands down, ever. I'm like, listen, my man, my bank gonna give me an interest rate almost 1% lower than yours. He said, well, here's the deal. Now, this is the truth. This is out of this man's mouth. He said, if you go with in-house banking, now I paused him to himself. Now I'm thinking to myself, in-house banking? You just told me this bank in Mississippi somewhere. We in Minnesota. How's it in-house banking? He say, if you go with in-house banking, then that's how we able to knock off some of the price. Now, they ain't dropped the price for me. They dropped the price for you, everybody. Anybody could have went there and got that price $1,000 off. He said, well, if you go with in-house banking, that's how we able to drop some money off, and they give us a kickback. I'll be honest with you. They give us kickback. So just stay with them a little while. Now, he ain't say how long a little while was. So I asked him, well, how long you want us to stay with them? He said 3 to 6 months. Now, they going to be kicking back some of my money to this dealership for 3 to 6 months if I stay with them. So I asked him, when can I legally refinance with my bank? I ain't gonna tell y'all when he said. Leave a comment below if you know exactly how long you have to wait before you can refinance your car. I'm interested in seeing how many guys know this, and ladies, right? So he told me. I said, okay then. So got the price down to $529, and I knew after a while I was gonna refinance and save some more money. So now let's do a recap to show you how I saved over $6,000 off of Gracie May. I saved $1,000 on accident just by waiting. I declined the gap insurance. I declined the extended warranty. In total, that's $60. Let's do the math. $60 times 84 months is $5,040. Add the $1,000 that I saved on accident, that's $6,040 to be exact. Boom. That's how I saved over $6,000 off of Gracie May. Now, you can apply these same tactics. It's not no trick, it's not no gimmick, it's not no scheme. Know how long the car's been there, right? Negotiate if you have to. Walk away and wait. I'm telling you, the longer that car sit there, the price gonna drop. Know if you need a warranty. Gracie May only had 6,700 miles on her, and she still had almost 60,000 miles left on her warranty. I didn't need one, but you might need a warranty. Know if you do, know if you don't. Now, back to the song. If you like it, tell me why. If you don't, tell me why. Hit the notification button because, like I say, in 2 or 3 weeks, I'm going to save some more money off Gracie May. There you have it. See you guys soon.